Welcome to another episode of Behind the Studs, your home improvement and remodeling podcast, where the two most entertaining guys discuss the do's and don'ts in home construction and in the remodeling industry. Remember that you can nail it, paint it, or just tune into the show. How about that? Here are your hosts, Colin Shaw and Jimmy Driscoll.
Hello, Mr. Driscoll. How are you, sir?
I'm just freaking awesome. Thanks for coming. Yep.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye.
Again, it's going to be another 2-second show?
No, 90 degrees, beautiful weather.
Oh, come on. It's beautiful out there. Love it.
Yeah.
I always say I'll take a 90-degree day over a 20-degree day anytime.
I'll just take any day that I'm above ground right now.
There you go.
So I'll take it either way.
Yeah.
Right.
So, hey, big thanks to our guests from last week, Rachel and Hal Kench.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Hal. It was awesome.
liglampers.com.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what's really funny, too, is over the weekend, I watch, sometimes if, I got some time, I watch the Good Morning America in the morning.
Yeah.
They had a whole series on clampers.
On them?
Yeah. None on them. But I was like, man, they should have had us on the show. They should have
Absolutely.
had, Rachel and Hal.
Yeah.
It was boring.
Right? Of course it was.
It was boring.
Of course it was.
Wasn't as good as us.
No.
No.
They can't swear on the today.
That is true.
CBS?
Or drink ABC.
ABC.
And they can't drink beers either.
No, we're not drinking beers. Speaking of beers, I'm looking at a beer right in front of me because Caleb Wood is in the house.
Woo, Caleb.
Juicy Swirl.
Juicy
baby.
Swirl in the house.
Our new addition to the new podcast that we have here. All the fans said we want Caleb on the show.
Right, sure.
So he's going to be doing our production. He's going to do our research. If we need anything, he's just going to let us know.
Okay.
Say hello, Caleb, baby.
Hello.
There he is.
Isn't that nice? Yes.
Oh, my God. He's brings so much life into the room now, doesn't he?
And there's all the groupies.
There
they
are.
They just came in.
Keep your shirt on, ladies, please. It's too hot out there.
They hear that voice and
Uh-huh.
Yep. Juicy Swirl.
My other favorite alcoholic beverage, Blue Moon, Belgian White, awesome.
Yeah.
The show is not brought to you by them.
Nope, not yet.
Nothing.
Not yet.
We got goose eggs.
Call us.
Call us. All right, we got a great show here for you today.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Excellent.
I think we're going to talk about.
What are we going to talk
No,
about?
actually.
Yeah.
People. I just found this out. It's probably taken about 10 years, but now it's working. It's working its way out. It's failing. They had a designer aluminum capping for your windows, which was you had your straight aluminum capping, which was either white or brown or whatever color you wanted.
Yeah.
That the wrapping, of course, as we know it, it's what you wrap around the windows after you side a house. If you don't have vinyl molding.
Yep.
Well, they came out with this other aluminum wrap, which had like a wood grain texture to it.
Yep.
Which you really don't notice it unless you're right up upon it.
Right.
So I didn't get that. You don't see it until you're looking at it. Well, for some reason, when they cured it, it is a latex.
Oh, really?
It's not an oil. It's not. What's the correct term? It's not dipped, is what it's not.
Okay.
Somehow they apply it or they spray it or whatever. Well, it's failing.
Oh.
So we power washed the house. Even before we power washed the house, it was just rolling right off.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what is it? A different color behind it, or
It's aluminum.
Just regular
It's just
silver.
regular bare aluminum.
Wow. Okay.
So what we're
that
doing
looks
right
like
now,
hell.
actually, probably get some pictures of it tomorrow. So to remedy this, when we were power washing the house, the water was running right up behind it. It was rolling it right off.
Wow.
So we're going to get all that is moving off the house. And it's on all sides of the house. It's not just like on the north side or the south side of the house.
Really?
It's coming off on all different sides of the house. So it's not a temperature thing. It's just the material's failing.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is peel it off.
Okay.
It's peeling right off.
Yeah.
And scuff it up with an 80 grit sponge. Just scuff it up.
Yep.
And I've got the Sherwin-Williams bonding primer.
Okay.
Just a regular white latex, which works very, very good.
Yeah.
That's what we use on her cabinets, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Kitchen cabinets.
Yep.
Let that set in a little bit, and then apply another exterior white hard enamel paint, and that should do it. It really should do it.
So that should last.
Yeah, the bonding primer that they have now, which doesn't have to be oil, the resins that they're using now on these bonding primers, interior and exterior, are really, really good. They're not failing.
Okay. Good.
They work good in humidity. I mean, they work in all types of weather. Of course, you don't want it You don't want to apply it if the metal is over 80 degrees or 90 degrees because you're cooking it. It's not getting a chance to cure. So you really want to do that in the shade.
Yep.
But after you get that, the secret is yours. No one really will know. You know, if you roll it on rather than brush it on, that makes a little bit of a difference. But it should come out fine. I'll let you know. We'll do some
definitely.
Instagram pictures and get that going. We'll let you know.
Yeah, because I'm sure other people are having the same issue with with their wrap at their house. So.
Caleb, look that up. See if you see it. If anything comes up, aluminum, failing aluminum flashing. See if that comes up. So while we're doing that, anything that happened with you this week, brother?
Well, I mean, I think last week was a long week, after the storm.
That's right.
Yeah, so we haven't really had an opportunity to talk about that after we endured the tropical storm Isaias.
Well, my Hispanic friends come and go, Aisa. You okay, man? That's what I got. You okay with Aisa? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Okay, good.
But and thank you to the company is called Elliott. They're from Kentucky, and they were the ones who actually took care of the wires at my house.
Yeah,
on the road
and down at the end of my street too.
Yeah.
Were you telling me that they said Connecticut was the worst hit? Was it you?
They did, yeah. So they said what they do a lot of times is they'll start and they did this time too. They started in Florida after the storm already went through, and then just worked their way up the coast. And they did say that Connecticut was the worst one that they had encountered. So hit pretty hard.
Did you hear from Charlie what Charlie said? You had a knock on the door?
No.
And it was the guys from Kentucky?
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, and they said, you got power, you got this, you got that. And when they got up to where he is, they said the town had no grid system, nothing. They said just go knocking on doors.
Wow.
So the guys, the good old boys from Kentucky were knocking on everyone's doors see if they had electricity.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, they were so nice. I sat and chatted with them for a while, thanked them all profusely.
Did you give them any water or anything?
No.
Wow.
Hey, listen.
Wow.
They said the weather was nice here. They didn't need the water. They're used to 110 degrees. They're fine.
You should give beef jerky or something.
But they were all so nice and just chatting with them and stuff. And told them it's not easy to be out on the road for that long of a period. But, this is what they do. And without their help, I wouldn't have had power turned back on Friday. So.
I talked about Bobby McDonough last week, right? With
yes.
the generator?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure at this point in time, a lot of people either get hurt
or
die from carbon monoxide poisoning because they put the generator in their garage.
Correct.
And close the door.
Yep.
Usually that happens in the winter.
Yep. My wife was reading something on one of the Facebooks. I think it was Adam or wherever it was, and somebody's house caught on fire. They had it too close to the house.
Yep.
So, I mean, you got to be careful with that.
So my electrician friend, I called him. I said, "How you doing?" He's like, "Oh my God, listen to this." He says, "People are so rude."
Yeah.
They said, and they were telling him, "We want a generator. I mean, we want the $8,000 generator now. Don't pull any permits. Just show up. We want it tomorrow."
Right.
And they're like, "No."
Right.
What do you think? Just like, no.
Yeah. And, things were being sent out by Eversource during the course of the recovery project. And they kept saying, please don't give the drivers and the repair people a hard time. They're just doing their job and stuff. So, people are just seeing them. They're yelling at them, screaming at them. And it's like, oh, my God.
Stop.
It's like it was a tropical storm.
It's not like that they came in and cut your line.
Right, exactly. And then just sit out there and watch you while you have no power. I mean, it's like they're trying.
Yeah, they're
working.
doing the best they can.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, we all want it back on an hour after it's off. But the reality is it does take some time.
Well, you should plan ahead next time. How many? We've had 3 storms in the past 5 years. No, is it 5 years?
Probably 5 or 6.
Yeah. So we're going to have more storms.
Oh yeah.
And the state is doing a great job, the best that they can.
Yep.
On taking the trees away from the lines, this, that, the other thing, and they're doing the best that they can.
Yeah. I mean, this stuff happens. We're going to lose power.
Get a generator. Go call an electrician when times are slow.
Yep.
Have them put a tie in.
Yep.
They'll show you how to do it.
Yep.
And you have some backup.
Yep. You'll have a transfer switch. It's 10 circuits. You can pick which 10 you want in your house to be operational. And then you can have a generator you plug in and then just flip the switch, the transfer switch.
That's it.
That's all you got to do.
It's not a hard thing to do.
Nope. You got to go outside and fill up the gas tank.
Right.
when it runs out.
Unless you want to spend $8,000 with a propane generator.
And hell, those are great. I mean, those are 24/7. Does your entire house?
Yeah,
I mean,
and it
that's
runs
great.
once a week to test it.
Yeah,
But
but that's going to cost you some money.
yeah, and you
How much did yours cost you? Your generator?
$800.
Yeah, I think mine was right around the same too, and it powers my whole house.
Right. And don't leave any gas in it, or you're going to screw up the carburetor, and then you need
Yeah.
a new carburetor.
Yeah.
You just have to pay a little attention to it. That's
Yeah.
all. Get the gas out of it when you're not using it.
Right. Yep.
You should be fine.
Exactly. And they say it's going to be a busy season, so we may have to do this again.
Yeah, we're going to have more storms.
Yep.
And that's the way it is.
Yep.
If the wind blows again, here we are.
Right.
Did you find anything on the aluminum?
It just said that with roof leaks, it's the number one cause of that problem, and basically what you said, the alternate of cold temperatures to hot temperatures, then makes it come up from the roof structure.
Yeah.
And that leads to more problems.
Yeah. But nothing about the aluminum paint peeling off?
Nothing about that.
All right. Okay, but it's starting to show up.
Yeah.
David was telling me he's finding it all over the place. A certain company, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I know Yoast, which is a local company,
Yep.
they were putting it up because that's who did it. Put the aluminum up.
Yeah.
So wherever they bought it from, I don't know if Harvey carried
Yeah.
the same
I don't
stuff.
know. Yeah.
They should know.
Well, I know Yoast makes a lot of the stuff themselves,
Yeah.
so they may have manufactured their own.
How are you on window ordering? Are you having a problem with windows?
Yes.
Getting them?
Yep.
They're really backlogged?
Yeah. Everything.
I got a rash of shit from somebody yesterday.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
It's not my fault.
Right. Yeah.
It's not my fault.
I know.
COVID-19. They shut the factories down for 2.5 months.
I know.
They're behind.
Right. And we're just feeling the effects of it the past month. It was bound to happen. We all thought we were out of the woods because things were starting to improve and everything else, and then all of a sudden now we're experiencing, what they had in the factories has been shipped, and there's nothing else, and they got to make it.
Yeah.
Appliances, forget it.
Yeah.
If you can't find an appliance that's in stock somewhere, don't even think you're going to get it for another at least 8 weeks or more.
Have you seen air conditioners at Home Depot?
No.
They're gone, right? There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get a fan here and there.
Right.
But that's about it.
Right.
That's crazy. That's the times we're living in right now.
But I mean,
They're
you got Jane who can fan you.
not a chance, dude. Not in your wildest dreams.
No.
No.
Throw you a grape every once in a while.
No, it'd be It wouldn't be a grape, dude. It wouldn't be a grape. Be a lot harder than that.
A sardine?
And anything that was coming at me is probably going to render me unconscious.
Oh well. Maybe your next life. Yeah.
I might be put into a next life. No, I kept everybody nice and comfortable and calm, and I helped all my neighbors as much as I could.
Nice.
And
Good.
just did what I could do for humanity. Keep everybody happy as much as possible.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
Yep. Keeping people happy.
So that's where we are with that.
Yeah.
So supplies are limited.
Supplies
on
are
everything.
limited.
The only thing we can get is paint and liquor.
Thank God, liquor.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
in paint.
Well, I don't really care about paint. But
Well, I know you don't.
Yeah.
That'll keep me employed.
right, I know. I care for you.
No, you don't.
All right.
Stop bullshitting
Yeah.
the bullshitter.
Listen,
What?
if they don't have wine available, you're not going to want to do a podcast.
Oh,
with me.
my God. I have the shakes. The DTs. Who's our next guest?
God
Good.
damn
Good. They
it.
can't make it? Good. Didn't want to see him anyway.
Uh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, wait
Yeah.
a minute. We got it. Now, Caleb's dad.
Yeah.
This is really cool because he saw his father,
Yep.
Joe. Joe and I were actually in the union together. Joe's still in the union.
Yep.
But we were partners in the union for like about 8 or 9 years, and we always had that camaraderie because he's the one who reached out to us. Hey, would you do something with my loser son? He needs to do something. Yeah, no, Caleb's not a loser.
Yeah, no.
You're in school right now, aren't you? You're in Quinnipiac?
Yeah, I got 1 year left.
Yeah. What did you take up? What are you taking up? Tell the audience.
Double major in communications and film.
See?
Nice.
Sharp
Double
kid.
major.
And he's freaking handsome too.
Right?
I'm telling you.
Right?
We made the right move.
Absolutely.
But anyway, Joey baby that I know, who never invites me fishing. I invite him, but never
Okay.
invites me fishing.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But he had a lean-to screened-in porch. There was wasn't worth the dynamite to blow it all to hell.
Yeah.
He turned around during COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
he made it into a freaking sweet tiki bar.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It looks cool.
Wow.
Looks
very cool.
very, very cool. I saw some of the pictures.
Nice.
Did he make the bar?
No, we've had that for a while.
Is that the one that I gave you guys from a job that you had in the kitchen for the longest time with the 2 stools? And
We still have that in the kitchen, actually.
You still using
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a different bar that we're using, but we have that one in the kitchen.
Oh, you're still using it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He sanded down like the whole top of that and like redid it. So
Yeah. Yeah, your father's talented.
What did he do in the union? He was sheetrocking? Because you did sheetrock,
We
right?
did sheetrock and
Yeah.
just framing.
Oh,
and
framing too, okay.
Stewart, he was a steward, and
Yeah.
now he's a foreman over at Millstone here in Niantic.
Yep.
And he's going to retire maybe next year.
Yeah.
Your
Good for
dad?
him. Good for him.
I hate him. Freaking hate him. Yeah, and then he's going to be posting pictures of me fishing.
Yeah.
Right?
Without Jimmy.
With a nice space between him and the fish and the ocean and the boat where I'm supposed to be standing.
Right.
Oh, what about me, Joe?
Maybe we should get a cutout of you that he could bring on the boat with him.
He'll lay it down on the ground and he'll skin the fish on it.
right. Nice.
That's all he'll do with it.
oh, well.
I love you, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do. I don't know why. I do.
Uh,
Well, he's a union brother. He's all right.
yeah.
We actually should get some pictures and put them up. I'm not putting your father on the show.
No.
No.
You can't
No.
control him. You don't know what he's going to say.
I don't know what he's going to say.
He's a loose cannon, isn't he? Oh,
No,
boy.
he's just, he mumbles a lot.
I only met him that one time when I first met Caleb. So he seemed like a very nice man.
Wait a minute. How did you meet his father? When?
When we had the meeting here.
First time I came over here.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Well, my mind fails me from time to time.
It's a nice break.
That's
Yeah.
right. I remember that.
Have a little mental quiet time. Yeah.
So Caleb is also doing the filming for the show that
Yep.
we're working on for this fall called Behind the Studs on the Road, actually.
road. Yep.
And he's working on post-production for us and helping with the editing, the music, and everything else.
Yep.
And getting some work under his belt.
And when we get done with the show today, we get to watch our first episode.
Yeah, we get to watch our first
Yeah.
episode. We're just going to just tweak it some more and get that ready to go.
Yeah.
Then,
Hopefully early fall we'll have something released.
yep. Then I've got to get on the. We're getting on the second one with Caleb on the Mosquito Joe.
Mosquito Joe, right? Yeah. The first one we're doing is Sawyer Sheds,
Yep.
and then Mosquito Joe,
And we're supposed to reach out to.
Mr. Ken Pond.
And what's the problem with Ken?
I don't know. He hasn't called me back yet. He hasn't gotten back in touch with me yet. Tiny Homes.
All right, I think I need to make a call.
You might have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to Joe Pesci him.
There you go. Yeah. Make it happen.
I don't want to. You know.
You can't do your Joe Pesci today?
No,
It's
I
not
don't
in you
do it.
today?
Nah, that's not in me.
Wow.
Too hot.
Too hot. Stop it.
There'd be too
Oh,
many
my
F-bombs in
God.
it.
Well, we still are listed as E. Explicit.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like being explicit.
No?
I just don't know. Just for the conservative Bible Belt out there, I know a lot of conservatives in the Bible Belt listen to us. So
Absolutely.
they want to know.
Right.
They want to know.
Right. Yeah.
I like working down here in Niantic. It's
Do ya?
nice. Yeah.
It is kind of nice. Yeah. A lot of people go by.
A lot of people go by.
You can do some people watching.
Yeah, you can.
Mhm. Yeah. And then good luck trying to get out of here with all the cars. Yeah. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. What I have to deal with, Caleb.
Oh my God!
What I have to deal with.
All right, man.
I should have stayed in my rap career,
I think you should have.
instead of coming into this.
Oh, Caleb. Well, you should see. One time we were doing a show. We were actually doing. Oh, I gotta reach out to this lady. We did. People had an above ground pool, and they wanted to do a deck around it, so it made it look
Ugh.
like an in ground pool.
Ugh.
How many freaking holes did we dig on that?
32.
32 freaking post holes.
Yep.
Right. Some we had to pin with rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And
With all the ledge that they had and stuff. Yep. Yep.
and we can talk about this shit because these people never listen to the podcast anyway. But they were going through a divorce, and I can actually say her name because we gave her a nickname. No?
Nah.
Okay. Oh my God, she had.
All right.
an
Looks
outfit.
like just somebody note the date. This is her last show. Just so we can write it in the book.
No. Oh, she was just so mad at her husband, and she just let her know. Oh, they were going through so much crap while we're trying to build. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. I don't know where you're going.
Aaron,
You're like
what
Joe.
are you afraid of?
You're like Joe. We don't know what you're going to say.
What? No, you're so afraid. You're so afraid. I mean, we had more injuries on that job. Drilling my hand, drilling a screw through my hand. We had Aaron who almost became circumcised.
Yeah.
Because he was partying at the time, and he'd go out, and he'd say, "Yeah, dude," and he's like working a table saw for the first time, and he's like, "Oh, this is nothing. I'm feeling really comfortable with it." And both were screaming at him, "Don't ever get comfortable with a table saw." Mm-hmm. Oh, it had to be a couple hours later. Bang! Oh!
Board kicked right back.
Yeah.
Caught him right above the line.
Yeah, right above where he has kids now.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, no, took
he
him
went
out.
down. He went down. That'll sting.
I got hit with a PVC board, and the bruise I had,
Sure.
right below the navel,
Uh-huh.
God, knocked the wind right out of you.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, they easily take an eye out. Easily. It fucking kill you. Could
You
kill
gotta
you.
be careful.
Yeah.
We always say that.
Always be careful. Still got all my fingers and toes.
There you go.
Got nothing in my head.
That's kind of what we like about you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Trex decking
Trex decking
doesn't exist right now, does it?
does not exist. I mean, as far as getting it.
Right.
Yeah, no. 12 weeks.
12 weeks out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
I placed an order a month ago.
yeah.
And I'm being told sometime in September. And the customer is really happy about that. No.
Get over
You
it.
know that the season's over then. I'm like, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I can't make it out of my house. If I could, I would. Trust me, I'd pick a lot of money.
Yeah.
But-
So that's kind of that is kind of cool. I have to say, I haven't been seeing a lot of building around.
Really?
Building? No, like framing.
Oh, you
nothing.
mean? Yeah, it's because I think the market is just so good. People are picking up houses left and right. So,
Right.
yeah, I think everybody's buying and remodeling, which is great for us. But
Yeah. Chris Coleus is working right now.
Yeah,
Coleus
yeah.
Construction, but his it's moderate for him, which is good because
Yeah.
usually he's just like out of his mind.
yeah, no. When I was talking to him, he said he's staying busy, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are no houses to be almost found
No.
here
Yeah, no.
on the shore.
I keep telling Tanya we should just come up with a crazy number and just put ours on the market and see if it sells.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't really care.
I just had. Oh, I have to tell you this. This came up yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We have talked time and time again about the cheap flooring,
Yes.
and she bought the Lowe's flooring.
Who's she?
I can't tell you.
Okay. She.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She listens to the show,
Okay.
so I'm not going to say her name
Okay.
because she gives us high praise and she writes us up and everything else.
Nice. Thank you.
But she bought it, and where we had to put it in the basement, I told her right away it's going to fail.
Yeah.
I can't. This is not going to work here, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the house. I don't even know why I did it, but I went to the house the other day because I can't get to her house anyway to do the work, just to appease her or shut her up. I don't know. So I went over there, and she did a lot of work herself.
Mm-hmm.
She wheeled and dealed. She got a beautiful kitchen cabinet set and countertops. This was a steal, dude.
Yeah.
Nice, $22,000.
Okay.
She got it at Lowe's,
Yeah.
and she was the last customer because right after that, they went belly up, and they just laid a lot of people off. So I
Really?
don't think they do that anymore.
Really?
I don't think they do.
Wow.
At the time,
That was a big thing for them.
well, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And from what she was saying to me, I don't think they're doing it.
Oh wow.
If somebody says to get, if we get an email back saying that they're doing it, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, she got the soft close, doors, everything. I mean, really nice, like shaker cabinets. Where you going, Caleb?
I don't want to cough into the camera.
Cough in the camera. Yeah, don't cough in the camera.
Uh huh.
Gets blurry. So anyway, she got shaker cabinets. She got the easy close doors, nice handles, beautiful countertops. $22,000.
Nice.
Now I don't know what she paid to have
Have it installed. And
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
but she didn't add that. But I don't think it was really that much money
Mm-hmm.
to do it. And she put the same flooring down upstairs in the
No, really.
kitchen. Dude, it was freaking beautiful.
Really.
Yeah. But again, there was a different mindset at the time in the basement.
Yeah.
So she did it all herself. She floated the floor. She learned how to do it. She went on YouTube. She did it all herself, and it came out great. But it took her 3 times the time to do it.
Sure.
Probably because she was doing it.
Yep.
And
Yep.
she knew what she was doing, but the way she did it.
Sure.
So.
Well, if you
It
don't do it
wasn't-
all the time,
But it wasn't a fast application. For you and me to do that, to spend the time into that kind of a floor,
Yep.
The customers would be going out of their mind.
Right. Yes.
So anyway, it goes back to your adage: you buy cheap stuff, you have to spend more time on it. You really don't save any money,
Right.
unless you're doing it.
Sure. Yeah.
Unless
I mean,
you're
if your time is not valuable and you can spend all the time you need to on it,
Right.
then sure, why not?
Right.
But I mean, I'm in and out of houses all the time where it's the same thing. I just don't have the time to do this. It's like I get it. I don't have the time to do it. I'm my house either. So homeowners just don't always have the time.
I just got my patio blocks to finish off my patio.
Nice. How many more you got?
I got a whole other pallet. I got a half a yard of sand, a half a yard of gravel. So I spent all day Sunday
Yep.
grading it, getting it ready to go, getting the step ready to go.
Yep.
Getting all to go. I'm exhausted. Monday
Sure.
it was tough. I did what I had to do, and
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm still recovering. It was a 14-hour day on that thing.
That's a lot.
Right.
That is a lot. Yeah. All I did was clean sticks and leaves and stuff from the storm.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
You got a brush. You got a leaf catcher in the back. The baskets you put them on the back to catch the leaves.
I do not.
All right, I got one. I didn't use it yet though. But I got one.
Now, what is it? The two of them go right on the back of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just can't cut your lawn wet with that thing. That's all.
Which is my problem. I always have. Part of my lawn is always wet until like about 6 or 7 o'clock at night. So I always end up having to cut it when it was wet. So that's why I got rid of the baggers. I went mulching blades instead.
It was clogging.
Always. So I mean, you get off the tractor 4 or 5 times to have to stick your arm up in there to get rid of all that stuff. After a while, I had enough.
I didn't realize how close that blade is to the side near your foot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I went right by my my hose.
Uh-huh.
And I had a little handle there, the thing, little squirty on the water. Caught it. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't even I guess I got too close with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's over. Your foot gets, it's
It's
over.
done.
Oh, yeah.
Toast. And how is your new mower? We enjoying it?
Dude, I'm flying on that thing.
You keep saying you're going to have a race with Bobby.
Doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't stand a freaking chance. There's no way.
I'm telling you, I had a great idea. I think we got to.
Yeah, you want to drag race down my cul-de-sac.
Yeah, and have Caleb film it. And we'll show you in training ahead of time, getting ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the Clinton Police Department.
Yeah.
There's the Clinton Police Department.
Yeah.
Like, all right, pulling us both over.
That would make it even funnier. Have you guys
booked for drag racing lawnmowers? It's my speed. Jeez.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Hey, look up the bit. Okay, look up 10 best generators. How many plugs you got on your generator?
4.
Me too. Yep.
Now you're thinking portable
I'm
generators,
talking portable.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Portable.
That's what came
because
up.
you're going to get Honda and Kohler and
Yeah.
some of these other ones for the other.
What's
And
the
they are
number
good?
one?
It is. We got Durostar DS4000 gas portable generator.
How many stars you got?
We got 5 stars.
Wow.
Really? What's it going for?
Let me see. Go to Amazon.
The suspense is killing me.
$1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
What's the horsepower on it?
Go back to the last page. We got.
I'm going to guess 9,500.
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
It's got to say
The
it.
wattage. That's all. It says wattage and fuel capacity right here. That's it.
Huh.
What's the fuel capacity? 3 gallons? 2 gallons?
4 gallons.
4 gallons.
4.
Oh, so that
That's
runs,
a little bit
that'll run
bigger.
you all night.
Yeah, that's bigger than mine. Mine's 2.5.
Yeah. All right. What do you got? What kind do you got?
Rigid.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
No problems with it?
None at all.
Nah, you shouldn't.
Nope.
Rigid makes great stuff. Everything they make is great.
Yep. Yeah, never had an issue with it.
Yeah.
Starts right up.
18 horsepower.
18
I
horsepower.
go back to Amazon.
Is Rigid listed there?
What is the wattage? What is?
The wattage was 3,300.
Yeah, that'll power your house, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Was what listed?
Rigid. That should be down. Maybe no. Honda.
Honda was number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make a good generator too.
Yeah.
No rigid.
Rigid didn't make it, huh?
Really?
Huh. All right.
What's the third one?
Third was Watt. Or no. When. W-E-N, it just said.
I can't believe they're in. I thought they were just into Sanders and stuff.
I don't know.
They're in everything.
And
Jeez.
4 is Westinghouse.
Really?
Westinghouse.
I wonder who owns Westinghouse
I don't know.
now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who owns what? Do you know? Can you find out?
Mhm.
He's going to find out. Who owns Westinghouse? Westinghouse, Whirlpool, they're all under one now, probably.
Probably.
That's something.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
What kind do you have? Generator?
Me?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's owned by Viacom CBS, it says.
Really? Okay.
There you
Doesn't
go.
mean anything to me.
No.
I figured another company would own it, but okay. Like Portacable.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all like joined together now. Portacable and something else and something else
Really?
are all. Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah. I know, like, Black & Decker is owned by somebody, too, right?
Yeah. Black & Decker and...
Or they own somebody else that they... Cobalt or something like
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, they're all sleeping together. It's crazy.
One big happy family,
It's
Jimmy.
not like back in the day when it was just like, you had Craftsman. Oh, you own a Craftsman, you're in good shape. Yeah, blah, blah. Who bought Craftsman now? Somebody's got Craftsman now. I remember I could go...
that could be Black & Decker.
I could go in the Sears store with a broken tape.
Yeah.
That's when I was in the union.
Yep.
Up,
Yep.
a brand new one.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden they want to give you the tape roll, just the tape inside. You got to
Really?
disconnect.
I
I'm
ain't
like,
putting that together.
bullshit.
Right. No.
Stop.
Right.
Really, guy? And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden that stopped, and then they're out of business.
Hmm.
Well, Craftsman go out of business. Sears went out of business.
Right.
Yeah, Craftsman's owned by Black & Decker now.
By Black & Decker. That's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Black and Decker.
Been around forever.
Yeah, Black and Decker. Who owns Portacable? Portacable, Black and Decker.
I don't know.
They're both owned by the same company.
Black & Decker, it says.
Wow.
See?
Wow.
It's a conspiracy.
Now we all know.
Oh my God!
We have lifted the veil off of the...
There we go. So it's just a
Collusion.
name.
Yeah.
It's just a
pretty
name.
much. Yeah.
Like GMC is a name for Chevy.
Yep.
You pay
Just a different
$3,000
sticker.
more for the sticker.
Yep.
The GMC sticker. It's the same freaking thing.
Yep.
Stupid. That's freaking stupid.
All right, Jim, what else? You got anything else?
No, I mean I think that's
I
it
think
for
we're
now.
wrapping this
I mean
up.
that's. I mean we're out of stock. We're out of things to talk about right now. Yeah, I gotta get a hold of some replacement windows.
Yep. Good
Uh,
luck.
I found out that Rings End is not doesn't handle Anderson Silverlight anymore. I'm sorry, Silverlight is Silverlight. They're not with Anderson anymore.
Correct.
And I guess what they did is Silverlight for the past year, which I thought they made a good vinyl window. I really did. I thought it was fine. I mean, it did what it had to do. They had a problem with transportation,
Right,
shipping
I
their
remember.
they're
Yeah.
shipping their windows.
Yep.
And I guess Rings End just got tired of this shit and just
Yeah.
said, we're going to go with Harvey, which is no longer Harvey. It's what's the name of the company now?
Lansing
Lansing.
Building Products.
Lansing
Yep.
what?
Building Products.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're like all over the place.
Oh, yeah, they're huge.
Lansing is down Midwest. I
Yeah.
think they got one store in, I don't know if it's in Nevada, Las Vegas, I think. I'm not sure. But they're more Midwest, East Coast.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or West Coast. East Coast.
Yep.
But they're going to get big and huge and all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I know. I talked to my reps over at Harvey, and they were very excited to merge with
They like working
Lansing.
for 'em, huh?
Yeah, they said, there's so much more,
Product?
so many more things available, right, products and things that they, like siding and stuff that they make themselves, so you don't have to go through CertainTeed or somebody else to get your product. So, and it's less expensive and it's, more readily available. So,
So why don't we get them on the show?
who, Lansing?
Yeah.
Love to.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I need some information.
All right.
No, I really, honestly,
Yeah.
for the consumer,
I would love to have
even
them on.
though the consumers can't buy Lansing, it's only contractors.
Right.
It's still the same way. But if consumers know,
Yeah.
that the products are still good, because I've never had a problem with any of that stuff.
No, I haven't either.
With Harvey or
Yep, no.
Lansing,
I
nothing.
mean, I like their windows too. I like the vinyl replacement
Yeah.
windows. They're very good.
Yeah.
And they have the good, better, best. So you can
Yeah.
kind of, and even their good is good. Never had a problem with it.
I've got their goods, and their goods are good.
Yep, I agree.
All right. So all these people that get holes in their roofs, they're having a hard time getting shingles.
Yep. I think you can still get tarps, so that's good.
Yeah, you can get tarps.
Throw a tarp over it.
Yeah.
And wait for it to come in the mail.
Oh my God.
Yep. Don't stand at the mailbox waiting.
Who we got next week? Who's coming in next week?
I don't know.
We're working on it.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Marissa, see who she's got booked.
Joe Wood will not be on the show next week. He can't make it.
He's a very busy man.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But his son Kayla will be here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he might not be
coming
coughing.
back?
Yeah, he might not be coughing next week. He might be all right.
Yeah. And we want to know more about your rap career. You know,
Yeah.
what made you stray, from rapping and all that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Jimmy, we got to find out what your rap song was too. Like, your most popular rap song you did.
Walk This Way.
Really?
Yep. Me and Jay Gouze grew up together singing that song down the street when nobody even knew what that song was.
Really?
Honest to God. People are like, what is that? And they go, it's Aerosmith. Toys in the Attic.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when I was in my rock and roll days, our first video was shot by John Small. John Small was actually, before he did video, he was the drummer for Billy Joel.
Oh, wow.
He was the first drummer. Billy Joel ended up marrying his wife.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they remained friends.
Yeah.
But anyway, long story short, John Small had just shot the video for Aerosmith and Run DMC, Walk This Way.
Yep.
And it was funny because Run DMC heard the album, and they heard that song, Walk This Way. So they reached out to their record label and said, yeah, man, we want to do a song with that band Toys in the Attic.
Yeah. Toys in the Attic.
Didn't know the band was Aerosmith.
Yeah.
They just saw Toys in the Attic.
Yeah.
And he said it, and John Small shot the video, and he said
Wow.
it was the coolest. It was so cool with
Oh,
them
man, that
guys
was
just
re-
doing
that
that thing,
was
him and Steven Tyler and everything. It was
Record breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that was huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
How it crossed over with rock and rap.
Right. And it worked.
It worked very, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always gave that to Aerosmith, though. They've always, kind of, morphed into what they needed to be to still be relevant, and keep putting out albums that people loved.
Yeah.
They didn't, stay to what they used to be. They would actually change to the times and to the style of record, style of music that was out. So,
I agree.
Always thought they were good.
Still good.
Still good.
Old as hell, but still good,
Sure.
man.
Do they even tour anymore?
Well, they were in Vegas. They were in Vegas for over a month.
Oh, okay. So they were doing.
And then COVID hit, so now they're all
Yeah.
just doing their own thing.
Wow.
You know?
Seems like everybody's going to Vegas to go do a month or a year and make a killing.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to go anywhere. They're just right there. Boom.
Got
Stay
Paula
there.
Abdul there now.
I'm rushing right over there, buddy. Rushing right over there. You know, first started with Celine Dion. Celine Dion was the girl.
What do you mean?
She was the one who first did
Did
the Vegas
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And then everyone followed suit, Britney Spears and all that.
But Celine did years there, right? Didn't she do
Yes.
multiple years?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
And,
tough.
and all of this that we just talked about had nothing to do with contracts. So now we're going to hear from our producer.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing for crying out loud? Get off the air.
Yeah, I've been asked recently. What kind of projects do you guys talk about? How much skill does a listener need to have? I'm like, you haven't listened to the show yet.
Yeah.
Based on this show today,
No, this is just...
you don't even have to know what a hammer is.
You gotta, MC Hammer is all you're going to get out of it.
Exactly. That's all
Right.
you need.
Right. No. Well, we talked about supplies and stuff like that.
Sure,
And where we're
sure.
going.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, nobody's
Problems.
building anything after this show.
no.
Oh, well. We'll try again next week.
Maybe well.
Yep.
There'll be some good stuff next week.
All right.
All right.
All right, Jim. Let's do it again.
All right. Awesome.
See ya. Take
All
care,
right.
everyone.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.